You will need a glue stick and a scissors. Woo! I almost stabbed myself. That would be bad. Hi everybody, it's Miss Christy. We're here again for Church with Chirp. How was your week? I hope it was a good one. I have had a good week. It's finally starting to cool down just a little bit here in the Arizona desert, and I am really looking forward to the time when I can spend more time outside and I'm not just sweating. I really don't like sweating unless I'm exercising. I like to ride my bike, and it's okay if I sweat then. We're going to have our story time first together today. During our story time, we like to learn. And if we're going to learn, we need to have a quiet mouth, quiet hands, quiet feet, watching eyes, and we sit in our chair. Those things will help us learn because we want to remember these stories forever. They help us learn what God is like, and that is the most important thing that we can know. This is the last week we're going to be doing this story. I bet you can read it for yourself, but since you're not here with me, I'm going to read it instead. But you can read right along with me. Here we go. God is everywhere. Everywhere I go, God is there. If I go into the forest, God is there. There he is. If I go underwater, God is there. If I go into space, God is there. God is everywhere. What a great story. That's a good reminder. If we go far, far away from our home, like into space or the forest or underwater, God is there. And if we stay at home, like everybody has been staying at home a lot during the COVID-19 sickness, God is there too. We can't get away from God, and I'm glad because I want to be where he is all the time. I want him to be where I am all the time because I love him. This is the last time we're going to do this Bible verse together too. Here we go. God is everywhere in all the heavens and the earth. Jeremiah 23:23. Now it's your turn. Ready, set, go. Yay! Now is when we do art. I normally sit at a different table when I do art with you, but today I'm just going to stay right here because my other table is full. It has some boxes and things, and I'm putting together some books that need to go away to someone else's house, and so my table is busy. So I'm going to sit here today. The first part of our art today is our communication activity. And this one, this week, because it's week number 4, oh, my paper's falling over. Because it's week number 4, we are going to try to write the words for ourselves. We're going to copy G-O-D-I-S, God is. Everywhere. Usually everywhere is only one word, but because it's such a long one, we needed 2 lines for it. So that is your communication activity. Grown-ups, if you want to download these materials, of course you can. The link is in the box below the video. If you don't wish to, I'm pretty sure that you can create one of these for yourself. It's just a little bit more work. Our art activity is very interesting today. You will need a glue stick and his scissors. Woo! I almost stabbed myself. That would be bad. The Chirp art is taking this little map. There's a city and a lake and some mountains and a forest and a desert with a cute little lizard in it. I love lizards. And all these pictures of God. We are going to cut these pictures of God and then we are going to glue them all over the paper to remind ourselves that God is in all of these places. He's everywhere, always the same, everywhere. If you don't have this map and these pictures of God, that's okay. You can maybe print a map off the computer, just a normal map, maybe of your town or of your state, or maybe of a place you've never been. And then you can draw pictures of God. I draw pictures of God that look like hearts because God tells us He is love. So we imagine Him to be big hearts full of love. You can just draw hearts full of love all over that map. I'll show you how mine looks in just a minute. Want to see? Here it is. God is in the lake. God is in the mountains. God is in the city. God is in the forest. God is in the desert. God is on the road. Isn't that cool? I hope you had fun doing your map too with putting God everywhere. It's very cool. Let's talk to God together today. Let me get my pictures out so we can look at what we're saying. Sometimes that helps us remember. God, you are, I'm going to show you the pictures up close. What would you pick? There's one side. It says, loving, perfect, always with me, a good helper, smart, great, gentle, good. We have so many more. Caring, a good friend, a good listener, strong, everywhere, creative, beautiful, generous. Generous means He gives us lots of good things. I'm going to pick that. God, you are generous and beautiful. Next, we are going to say thank you. Thank you for, and here we have so many things. You can see some of them on this side, and then you can see many more on this side. I'm going to say food and sunshine. I live in a very sunny place. Is it sunny where you live, or do you get a lot of rain? Now we're going to say, please help me. Here are some of the things that we can ask God's help with. Here's the other side. This one's good. Help me be brave. Help me wait. That's really hard. I pulled off one more too by accident, but I like it. Help me show love. Our last bit, we say, please take care of. And here are some of the things we ask God to take care of. My friends and our planet. Sometimes people do things to our planet that mess it up. And I want God to take good care of our planet so that it keeps on being so beautiful. Oh, and then we say, I love you. The end. Amen. Thank you for being here with me today. Wasn't this a fun church time together? We got to learn about God and we even talked to Him. Don't forget, you don't have to wait to be with me to talk to God. You don't have to use pictures to talk to God. You can talk to him anytime you want, anywhere you are, and he's always listening to you, and he always cares what you have to say. I love you, God loves you, and I will see you next time with another Church with Chirp. I'll see you soon. Bye.